critical intersection in the middle of the ground. Ball needs to be won by Kelly. Commitment full as you'd expect. The last minute.
Got numbers here, Crow.
One with 44. Long towards centre half. Impassable Hearn. Out to Jenner. Seconds. They've done enough. Down to Kennedy. Over the line and out of bounds.
Eagles. It's demon despair. The delirium for the West Coast Eagles. They've said goodbye in the best possible way to the home of so many famous wins.
Hello.
Hi, Shadow.
So Eagles win.
Yeah.
Down to the wire. Probably get hacks underway about now.
Yep, it's about to start. I'll give you the pass.
Uzi or ultimatum to back him up, or even Fank. Choosing to get Ruben over Fank. Interesting. And Frenchies with their pretty much full strength lineup. Viper has it now. Get it down to Ruben. Dope will have to take it. Up to Viper, takes a shot. Frenchie blocks it. Ruben now has to go back to Dope. Into the corner again. David blocks it off good. Has to get past Dope now. Dope does a good job. Back in the corner. Pressing. Dope pass up to Ruben. Ruben takes a shot. Blocked by Red Devil. Hits the corner. Red Devil now doesn't go anywhere. Ruben has another chance to shoot. Frenchie blocks it off. It's been all infamous so far. David back to Frenchie. Up to Red. Dope will cut it off. Sheer pressure by Ruben. Bullman's having a bit of trouble clearing it at the moment, with Dope being such a good sweeper keeper, and then Ruben and Viper feeding it back in. Break here for David. First opportunity now for the Bullworms. David passes down to Red Devil, takes a shot, it's blocked. Ruben looking fairly okay, good so far. Putting the pressure on Frenchie now, and Red Devil will pass it back up. Viper doesn't get it past David. Ruben. It's a good use of the wall bounce there. She blocks it off. Dope. Cut off by Red Devil. It's a Dope. Back to Red Devil. The corner. Holding in the corner. David Brew. So. Whoop, another chance there. Good. Frenchie. So, no real chances yet. Defense has been pretty good for both teams so far. 2 minutes in. Good. Oh, it's a good pass. Takes a shot, and that's in. That's a
Goal.
That's a goal. That was a well-measured pass there, and yeah, well measured, and then just
So who scored
couldn't get
that?
there in time. I think it was David. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was David. I think Red Devil to David pass, but anyway.
So David
So-
making his D1 debut this season. For this season. And Frenchie keeping, which is interesting. Is that the first time he's ever kept in league?
Oh, I think he kept last week as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because Frenchie's picked. What I think Master GK was Frenchie's other option for GK, but I think Frenchie going keeper and then having David as a forward is a better option. I think because you get a bit of extra firepower, and Frenchie's been playing pretty well, and both as a mid and as a keeper. So I think that's the right move for the Bullworms.
I've been told Red Devil scored.
Red Devil scored, okay, yeah, and it was.
So he continues his good goal scoring form.
Yeah, so I was looking at Red prior to the season, and I was really anxious to see what he was going to come up with, because that was going to be really interesting. He had some really good form. That cross cut off by David. And fly pass a chance up to Ruben. It's alongside of him. Let's get back to Dope. Yeah, both Frenchie and Red Devil have been watching in pubs, and they've quite impressed me. So, and Frenchie passes really to no one. Dope has it. Ruben, he's got Viper free. Viper takes a shot. Oh no, he's a bit too slow there and couldn't quite connect in time, and it's just past the goal. It's Frenchie. Frenchie down to David. Dope will cut him off.
Up to Ruben. So Ruben playing Div 1 as well. Did he
Yeah,
play
that's-
last week?
Well, we played D2 last week, I think, because it was infamous. So it had Swoozy.
Oh, he nearly scored there.
Yeah, Ruben has looked pretty comfortable so far. He hasn't looked too out of place. He's been doing his role. He wasn't lagging behind too much. Anyway, David now has to go down the line. Retreat back to Frenchie. Frenchie pressure by Ruben.
A little bit
Just
slow.
about-
Ruben forced it forward,
Yeah.
but Frenchie was never really in trouble.
Red Devil keeping the ball from being crossed in pretty well. Spills out to nowhere. Dope takes a bounce, collects it. But Red Devil good pressure, but that's going to be the first half. So 1-0, still the Bullworms in the first half. So yeah, infamous, I think, missing Swoozy. So, other than that first couple of minutes.
Yeah,
first
and
minute and a
also
half.
I think Gang played last week for them.
Yes, Gang did play as well. He played in the. There's no Gang either. So that's hurting them a bit because they're missing a bit of firepower there. So other than that first minute or so, I think it was mostly controlled by the Frenchies. Well, at the end, I suppose. Neither team having available subs. Ruben's got some pink issues. They don't go down, he might have to be forced to play. Pink, it's coming down, it's alright.
Yeah, I was a bit laggy in this room before, but I think that was just me.
Stream might do that to you. Just as his ping settles down, he starts to rejoin. Don't have Frankie here to tell us the odds, but I think most of the money would have been infamous.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put bets on. probably would have backed Infamous, so it's a good thing.
Yeah. Because he would have expected to have again. So if Fanky's around, do you think he would have been a better choice over RLC?
Well, RLC's playing pretty well so far, so you can't really say he would.
Although, it's ping issues.
Yeah, but Fank has those as well, doesn't he?
He does too. Well, it's more spikes. It's more spikes in unfortunate situations rather than just generally hyping.
Honestly, I think Viper's been more the problem so far.
Yeah, Viper can have some
Hasn't
good
been playing
moments of
too
sort
well.
of firepower, but I think with Viper being forced to help out more in the mid, he's been a bit limited. Viper's more of a forward, just to try and carry from the mid a bit. Yeah, Dope's ping has gone up a little bit. It's okay.
So they're actually surprising a few people so far, Frenchies. They've been pretty solid over the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think general consensus that the watch wasn't sure how Frenchies was going to go. This is Frenchie's first league as well, but as captain. But yeah, I thought
First for a
Frenchie
long time anyway, yeah.
Oh yeah, for a long time. Okay. But yeah, I think Red Devil was the right pick for Frenchie, because not being able to disappearance of the Swoozy, and Red Devils does pretty much everything Swoozy does except maybe keep. So I think it was a good choice by Frenchie there, and yeah, David's a good play. He's played in D1 before, and he's pretty successful forward. So.
Dope is PMing Fank the password as we talk, so might be a sub.
Yeah, I kind of saw that. Yeah, I was pretty happy with the Frenchies coming into this. Just as Fank comes, RLC's ping comes down, but you know, we don't want to have the potential spikes. Oh, Fank just left. Interesting. Always turns out that way, doesn't it? Just as everyone else is ready. Okay. Kind of feels weird now seeing Fank with the original Fank logo, Fank name other than Roosters.
Hmm. Okay,
Alright,
we're underway.
so finally in the second half. She's immediately into the attack.
So Dope with plenty of time goes up to Viper. Frenchie could pass up to Red Devil in space. That's a great pass off the wall to David, but he messes up the wall kick, and Dope clears down to Viper. Went for a wall bounce, but Red Devil wasn't falling for it. And he forces up to the corner, now looking with a cross. David couldn't get on the end of it. Back to Frenchie, goes through the middle. Dope back through the middle too.
She doesn't
And
get
Dope read that really well. So RLC passes back to Dope now. Ooh, probably could have gone up to Viper, yeah.
there, but chooses to go with Ruben, instead.
Yeah, Viper was wide open at the top post there.
Yeah.
So possibly a missed opportunity early for Infamous. Dope cutting those passes out really well so far.
I think Dope's been getting a little more involved this first minute in this half than he was the previous half.
Yep. I think he knows now, you know, he has to score, so he's playing a bit more aggressively.
Aggressive, yeah. David back to Frenchie. not a great pass back because it bounces off him. She's down to red. Gets to throw a gap. Finds David. Although Viper gets cut off. Viper shoots. No, it's gonna hit the post. Gonna go wide. A bit of a chance there, but she did well to keep the angle tight. Ruben almost with a chance.
Nearly.
In the corner. Gets it around Red Devil. Doesn't get it any further. Go back to
Here's a
Ruben. Ruben
chance.
down to Viper.
Bad pass by Ruben. Put it behind Viper.
Yeah, you need to pass in front or two. In front's generally better, so they can run onto it. Sorry, my voice is a bit. A Red Devil.
Viper goes back, yeah. Oh, he had Ruben on then, didn't he?
Yeah,
He
Ruben
passed
had
that.
a bit of space, but Viper was a bit blocked off to pass. Ruben, oh, almost a chance there, just narrowly missing Ruben. Dope, so Ruben back in the corner, it's just flung out wide. So Infamous will have another go on an attack. Ruben, a bit of an orbit there. Ruben gets around Red Devil.
Maybe Red Devil lag there.
It's possible, yeah.
They're defending well so far though, Frenchies.
Ooh,
Just
it's gone through
over-
the gap.
Just over half
behind
of
Ruben.
the second half played. Infamous looking for that equaliser.
It's been pretty much all Infamous so far this second half. Viper trying to get it around David. Ooh, no great clearance. Ruben almost had a shot there. It's going to Dope. Back down to Red. Viper's chance. Clocked off by Red Devil. It's good. Dope getting involved. Oh, Joe Viper just to. With a bit of more space there, getting a little more passing around going. Viper gets it past David. Frenchie just holds it in the corner. Frenchie off post, but still manages to say that. Ruben with the chance, but slow, not really sure to go. But there's still opportunities. Yeah, Red Devils was a bit forward there, allowing pass to get inside. Viper chance? No, it's going to be easily saved there.
Ooh, nearly squeezed through Frenchie.
Oh yeah, thanks. Say that's what we got.
Ooh, RC chance, nah.
Wide.
Now Viper chance.
Blocked by Red Devil and Frenchie.
So 1 minute to go. Infamous pushing hard for that equaliser.
Yeah, that's been all Infamous so far, but
Dope down to
Frenchie's
Viper. Viper
putting
tries to
it
go
up.
back to Dope.
Dope. But no man's land there. Dope will sweep it around. Go through to Ruben. David cuts it off. First chance of the Frenchies now this half. Frenchie down to Red. Frenchies will just try and keep it as much in this half as possible. Even if they don't score another one, which they're probably trying to do, they'll stick, if they can just hold out, they can still. Oh, we can pause because RLC is pinging again.
20 seconds to go, so Infamous maybe have 1 or 2 chances left.
Because Frenchie was looking at just to keep it in that forward half, just to just lock it in. Almost play a defensive line in the midfield, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So Red Devil just needs to run back here.
Alright.
Viper will just try and push it forward. Frenchie did well. David.
Dope's gone
missed
forward now.
it.
RL season to keep. So Dope really trying to make the most of his opportunities now.
Oh, and he gets
Dope
across.
to Viper.
But Viper didn't have the space
Red
for the
Devil.
shot. That's probably it, yep.
Yeah, that'll work have time. So, yeah, not really sure how many people saw that coming. The Frenchies have beaten Infamous. So it's going to be an interesting season, this one.
They defended really well that second half.
Yeah, solid defense. Frenchie showing why he's probably a definite all-rounder player. And yeah, Red Devil doing a really good job in defense as well. So yeah, it would have been nice if Dope had, getting something to add a bit of extra firepower, but Viper didn't do too badly, but he didn't do good enough, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's not
It
like he
wasn't
did something wrong, he just that he needed to, as Chicken would say, lift.
Viper and RLC just weren't really good enough outfield. Dope was just dominating, keeping the ball up there basically the whole second half, and they just
he
couldn't,
locked that in
couldn't
really well.
create. They only really created maybe 2 chances
Yeah,
when they had the ball up there the whole half.
but that's, you know, credit to Dope for being such a good sweeper keeper, I say.
Yep.
Just keeping or feeding back into the boards and not letting.
I'd be worried if I was Infamous and they had to put that lineup out again, Viper and RLC, because they just didn't seem to have the chem.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go to the spreadsheet. Infamous, and then I have to play Mario Bros. Mario Bros, I think, lost one, and we drew one, I think, the last time. Yeah, Mario lost both last time. So this is an opportunity now for Mario to get some points on the board against an undermanned Infamous team. Faster and Squid, it's been more of a defensive team, but we'll see how that turns out. Assuming that you're going to cover the next match as well.
Yes, I'll be streaming the Lions versus Frenchies match.
Okay. So.
Fank will be streaming the Infamous versus who are they playing? I don't know who they're playing.
Yeah, Infamous Mario.
Okay, that'll be a good match as well.
Yeah, as I just said, yeah, opportunity for Mario to get some points after both losses last week against an undermanned Infamous.
I mean, Dope will be pretty, desperate to not get 2 losses tonight, though. So
For Infamous 2 losses in a round in a weekend.
yeah, unheard of.
So yeah, so we got Lions next to me. Okay. So Lions managed a win and a loss last week. So yeah, still having to work on the chemistry with Raman. I'm a bit surprised that Maxi picked Raman after last season where traded Raman off because they weren't getting enough forward happening.
Yeah.
But he's picked it again, so I'll see how that takes them. Then Kuma as well. Kuma. His name kind of says it all. You know what to expect. He's a consistent player, good forward.
Yeah, of course. Kuma's always going to be covering Maxi.
Yeah. Yeah, Maxi's quite a careful keeper, I would say.
Yeah. He has said he's going to try and work on that and be a bit more aggressive this season, push up a bit more, so...
Yeah, I think he's got sick and tired of people saying Maxi stays in Africa.
I noticed that in pubs before he was trying to push up a bit.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to push up a bit. And yeah, because you see what Dope does in evidence in the previous game, just locking the ball in that forward half. That's kind of what Maxi needs to start doing as well. And just whenever the ball comes loose, feeding it back into Kuma and Raman.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're too far behind, you can't quite do that.
So Dope did get 1 clean sheet in the second half, so his super coach score won't be that bad. And he had heaps of passes in the second half. And touches.
Yeah. Yes, that's the thing with super coach. It's all about. Mostly, it's the passes that get you the points.
Yeah. But clean sheets for keepers and goals.
Passes and clean sheets, yeah.
You can still get a good score without goals or clean sheets, but those are the two things that separate a, or can separate a good score from a massive score.
Yeah. Yeah, it's passes, clean sheets, and also controls. That gets you a lot of points as well. So where you take a bounce and then pass it off, or that kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Rocket counts as a control as well. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't think it does.
Yeah, I think so. Commentating. Yeah, just have a shower first and then. Sorry about that.
Are you going to do this Lions match, Lions Frenchies?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So.
Alright, I got the pass.
So, Lions won one, lost one last week. The Frenchies just coming off the win off Infamous. So. So Cuba doing fishing duties. Cuba's actually got a pretty good host.
Yeah, he always has good ping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because Frenchie's having issues with... Yeah, Frenchie's got its own a new net, so he's been having issues where he's not able to join everybody's room.
Okay.
So, yeah, because he has been struggling with ping for the seasons, so he's trying every different possible net he can find. Frenchie can't join. Well, I guess we have to play Muffin. Shout out to Muffin. Muffin's got all the makings of a future D1 midfielder, I reckon.
Muffin?
Yeah. Muffin's brand new, like literally joined weeks ago.
Yeah, but you just said he's... What'd you say? He could be a D1.
Yeah, I said he's got the potential to be a D1 midfielder in a couple of years' time.
Who knows? He was alright in Div 2 last week.
Yeah, if Muffin continues at the same rate he's been going.
Why's Green in here? Hi, Green.
Yeah, so you could hear me, you fag.
Get out of here.
I guess I'm hosting then. That's interesting.
What's happening?
Well, because Frenchie can't join,
Yeah.
so I guess I have to host.
Okay. Host with same password.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
People are in. Good timing. See. Corner. Get up to Frenchie. Past Mrs. David. Into the corner. Has possession. Can't get it past Red Devil. Back in the corner again. So much of this, well, the current meta, it revolves around ball in the corner.
I'm gonna try and fix my internet. I'll be right back. Stream might go down, but hopefully it fixes the lag.
Oh dear.
Yo, I'm back.
Oh, Dilsey, you missed the goal. Oh damn, Red Devil got a goal. Missed it. So does the stream go down for that?
Yep, I believe so.
Ah, damn.
But at least my ping's fixed now, so it's watchable.
It's watchable, yeah.
So what's the score? 1-0
So the
to
score
Frenchies.
is 1-0 to the Frenchies. So yeah, Red Devil getting a goal in the last couple of seconds.
Was it a good goal?
Well, you got a break, and then Maxi couldn't get back in time and got a bottom post. So, got the replay. I can send that to you in a sec after the game's finished.
Okay.